And welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to our second series of the night. Welcome back to the Sparkling Tuna Cup number 82, and we are jumping right into our fresh best of 3. Spawning in the bottom right hand corner of Whispers of Gold, we have the red Terran player with the red Terran representing Planet Heroes. It is Nicoract. And spawning in the top left hand corner, we have the blue Terran player from land of Ukraine representing Hokago T-Team. It is HackErIsTop. And if you're in the chat, you know what time it is. It is Gamba time. Predictions are open. Place your bets on who you think will claim the series. As a reminder, HackErIsTop is not Terran. I should emphasize is random. Did tell Nicoract his starting race, but is a random player, random versus Terran. Did roll Terran in the end, and HackErIsTop is usually very cheesy. A bit of a trend so far in these matches in the early rounds, with Ateshi being hyper cheesy, going for all-ins and going for proxies. Likewise, HackErIsTop is very similar. Now, I don't expect a proxy in this game, but we have seen a lot of 1-base and 2-base all-ins out of HackErIsTop. That is more what I'm leaning towards. So far, double gas opener out of our random Terran player, and we might even stay on 1-base. Might just stay on 1-base. We'll see if we do decide to expand after the factory. Basically, we're waiting to see if we have a CC after factory or starport after factory. So our eyes are going to be on HackErIsTop. Meanwhile, Nicoract, despite the aggressive nature of his opponent, is opening up economically. Racks expand, no fear out of Nicoract. Bold move. Bold move. No fear whatsoever. SCV Scout does dip in, and Nicoract will confirm that, in fact, HackErIsTop was not lying. Was not lying about the race, and is going for a factory first. There's that factory. There's the reactor fully rolling up. And again, do we see a starport? Do we see a CC? Command center. What's it going to be? What is it going to be? Likewise, across the map, we do have our rack expand. CC is underway. Oh. And my eyes on this would-be building SCV. Very suspicious. There it is. 1-1-1, 1-base all in. So that's what we're waiting for. Based on this positioning, CC was not going to be an option, so it is going to be a Rax into factory, into starport, into 1-base all in. We could pull the boys with this as well. The goal here could be to just get into a medevac, early tank push, tank drop across the map. That's what I'm leaning towards, with bunkers alongside it. There we go. Tanks are on the way. Back at home, Nicoract is in the dark. But I mentioned this before, HackErIsTop does have a reputation. He does have a reputation. He is known for having only a handful of builds per matchup, so I'm sure Nicoract is aware of the potential of a 1-base all-in. Even though he hasn't scattered, even though he hasn't confirmed, there is some kind of metagaming going on here as well, just because HackErIsTop, he cheeses all the time. And now Marines, they fan out. Nicoract back at home, getting to his own 1-1-1. Getting to his own standard opener. Here comes the bio, here comes the tank. Army is amassing. HackErIsTop does move out. There's that add on top. Going reactor. Ooh, I assumed would be going for medevacs here, but no, it's going for reactor to Viking. Of course, at a DPS, can always land them. Battling everything across the map. Doesn't pull the boys. No boys. Just Marines, tanks, and Vikings. And he's sneaking up on that bunker. Bunker is under fire. Nicoract not quite ready for this. That bunker, it's getting low. Do you have the mass repair? But Nicoract doesn't really have much to deal with this army. I mean, sure, he's going to have a cyclone, going to have a medevac, going to have some drop potential. But this might be too much. That bunker is eventually going to go down. The longer this goes on, the better it is going to be for Nicoract. He needs a little bit more time here for his own Vikings and his own tank production. Bunker falls. Tanks still within range of the CC. Base is under fire. Nicoract has to be patient. Has to be as efficient as possible. He gets one Marine. Bleeds out one as well. Oof. Yeah, brutal tank shot goes up. Boys have to pull together. Tank has arrived. Nice lock on with the Cyclone. Gets one Viking. Trades 1 for 1. Oof, 1 for 2. SCC is going to fall. Can be lifted. Will have to be, actually. Oh, no, it's okay. Does survive. The repairs are too good. Oh god. Tank boys, we got 4 CVs. 4 CVs go down. 3 tanks have arrived. Tank on the high ground. Vikings, they get turned away. This tank can try to sneak up on the tank of HackErIsTop. Can attempt to do so. There's the Vikings. I mean, he can always pull the boys to try to break out. He's going for it. Yeah, he's going for it. We'll leave 1 tank behind, though. And when the boys are being pulled, cannot break out. Massive tank volleys, and HackErIsTop overwhelms. Takes the lead. Whew, GG. HackErIsTop does take a lead here. Again, despite his reputation, despite known for being hyper-aggressive and hyper-all-in, Nicoract, he was not ready for that. He was not expecting that. Remember, Nicoract, he went for an economic opener. He was caught with his pants down. And suddenly, HackErIsTop is up 1-0. He's up 1-0. And suddenly... And we'll see if he can go all the way. See if he can go all the way here. So getting into game number 2. Whew, okay. So after the greedy start of Nicoract, I would imagine we're going to be seeing some safer openers moving forward. Initially, I was on the fence about Nicoract going for the rack expand, but I was thinking, oh, maybe he knows how much greed he can get away with. And even then, there was still potential to break out, especially with the second tank on the high ground. But alas, HackErIsTop did overwhelm, and now we're getting into our next game. This time, rolling a very different race. Spawning in the bottom left-hand corner of lane lines, we have the Ukrainian random player rolling Protoss. Representing Hokago T-Team, it is HackErIsTop. And spawning in the top right-hand corner, we have the red Terran player, the red Terran representing behind the heroes. Down in the series, we'll see if he can bounce back and force that ace match. It is Nicoract. Go. As the workers, they do pass by each other. My eyes are on HackErIsTop for a proxy. Does he throw down a pylon? Oh, speaking of proxy, my eyes should be on Nicoract instead. He is going to be committing. The proxy racks has been placed, has been thrown down, and we're setting up to dive into the main. Now the question becomes, we're not quite in position to proxy Marauder with a tech lab with an add-on next to this. There's no room. So it should be proxy Reaper instead. Oh! Boys are pulled. We get a surround. A probe does fall. With that Nicoract, so far unscouted, unseen. Can pull this off. And try. There we go, there's that first Reaper. Now, this is not an all-in, it is only a singular rack. Singular rack, singular Reaper with a potential bunker or eBay block on the low ground. Back at home, we should be seeing either a CC or a factory on the way. But Nicoract confirms everything at home. The pylons, the gateways, gonna be a 2-gate opener. Do we not expand? Once again, HackErIsTop playing a 1-base all-in. Yeah, he is not expanding. Starts off with 2 gateways. From here, we'll see if we have any tech. Oh, these boys are being pulled. First rope goes down. Not bad, it gets a worker. Gets 1, gets 2. Gets 2 probes, does spot the robo. It's a 1-base all-in. It's going to be a 1-base all-in here from HackErIsTop. It's 2 probes in total. Does pull away. Does pull away. First Reaper is going to be hunted down. Or at least should be. Should be hunted down here. Barely is gonna fall. After this series, I might restart the stream actually, and hopefully that'll resolve things. I might try to just connect to a different server. just as a heads up. Likewise, Reapers, they do bust in. Likewise, they get surrounded, they get shut down. But at least he confirms. Again, 3 gates. 3 gates, 1 base. We have a Robo. It's all going to be 1 base here from our Protoss. Back at home, Nicoract playing it safe, thankfully. We have a bunker on the way. 1-1-1. Starport is done. Vikings as well. Cyclones, tank production. Nicoract taking this very seriously. HackErIsTop does move out. Oh. Diving in. Does attempt to. Attempts to dive in. Warpin's behind this. HackErIsTop rotating. And alas, without Blink, he can't quite break through this front line. The tank is about to pop, but with that tank, again, I didn't see HackErIsTop breaking this. Tank volleys are popping up. The wall gets broken, Prism goes down. And HackErIsTop is going to lose everything here in the process. Tries to break through, is going to be completely punished. Oh my god, losing everything. GT gets called. The Stalkers, they fall one after the other, and Nicoract, he takes game number 2, tying up the series 1-1. GG. Does have the series. Now we're going to the ace match, and again, we just expect more 1-base all-ins. That's what we expect here out of HackErIsTop. Now you can see clearly Nicoract, he's taking it very seriously, playing it very safe, and this time he is not being caught with his pants down. It's all about securing himself, tying up his belt, making sure that the pants, they stay on, and it'll be fine. Will be fine. But again, after the series, I will restart the stream. Hopefully it doesn't break any VODs or anything like that. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. But I do plan on switching to a different stream server. And hopefully that will resolve any issues. I'm out of ideas for what to write in these submissions. Oh, thank you so God, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Steel World. 75 months of support. 75. That's crazy. It's crazy. Thank you. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Beautiful. SSL mode. As spawning in the bottom left-hand corner of Amygdala, we have our Ukrainian random player once again rolling Terran, representing her Cargo T team. It is HackErIsTop. And spawning in the top right-hand corner, we have his opponent. We have the red Terran player representing the Platinum Heroes. It is Nicoract. What does Ga mean? Ga, papi, Ga. What do you mean? What do you mean? It's a state of being. It's a way of life. Te gusta la tula. No. As this time, Nicoract, he's committing here. Last game, as a reminder, he went for a proxy singular racks into a singular Reaper into the main. This time, 2 SCVs, proxy 2 racks. So much more committed here. There's that second racks on the way. Only 2 SCVs, there's no third SCV moving out, so it's going to be 2 racks Reaper, I would imagine. Just 2 racks Reaper here. It is much more aggressive and ideally will snowball out of control. Here in the main base, HackErIsTop does open up double gas opener. What does this mean? This means a faster factory. More importantly, this means a faster Hellion. So HackErIsTop, he will have the tools to survive this, the tools to defend. 2 racks Reaper should not kill, but it also depends on whether or not HackErIsTop knows how to respond. Basically, the win condition for HackErIsTop is to... Ooh, goes Marine first. Is to buy time for the factory and buy time for the Hellion. To do so, he has to pull the boys. He has to pull the boys and protect that Marine. If that Marine goes down, that's going to be game. 2 racks Marine? No. If it was 2 racks Reaper defensively, I think we'd be okay, but this time less certain of. Okay, okay. Okay, let's go. Oh my god, proxy 2-on-1? He's proxying the fact. He's crazy. He's crazy. Proxying the factory. Nicoract, he's angry, papi. Oh my god. He's upset after what happened. We commit. We'll commit here. As our initial Reapers do move out. Head into the main. Boys are being pulled. SV's going to be going down. So far, the Marines, they hold their own. So that's going to be 2, 3 SCV kills. The first Marine is going to fall. Can he save that second Reaper? Oh, God, as he's cutting back. The Surround is coming in. Yes, Surround does come in. Oh, no, the Reaper does barely fall. He gets one. Only one, though. Only one Reaper goes down, and this is getting out of hand. This is becoming far too much damage here. 7, 8 SCV kills, 9 SCVs, 10. And this is game-ending damage. Behind this, we do see the Nicoract he's making. Sorry, for some reason I thought that there was a factory being proxied. It was a 3x Reaper. And with that, there's no coming back from this. There's no coming back here for HackErIsTop. He will go down to 0 SCVs. He does have a Cyclone on the way, and a Cyclone is good, but against 5 Reapers, the Cyclone means nothing. And maybe get 1 Reaper. The dancing back. He's happy. He loses 3 Reapers, a little bit unnecessarily, but GG gets called. Again, the writing was on the wall, and Nicoract, he will redeem himself and claim the series 2-1. GG. GG, well played. Nicoract, he will claim the series, will advance on into the next round. Congratulations, my condolences to HackErIsTop, as he is going to be knocked out of the tournament. Again, did make a series out of this, but non-stop cheese out of HackErIsTop is what we expect, and Nicoract will advance on to face off against Percival in the next round. Let's go. We're going to be following Nicoract into that next series, into that TVT. Now the stream is going to go down. I'm going to turn the stream off. We have been getting some connectivity issues on Twitch, so we'll be coming back online in a couple of seconds, and hopefully everything will be fixed. Hopefully everything will be resolved. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. So we'll see you guys in a couple of moments, in a minute or so after the videos are done. See you soon. See you soon.